Shalom, Yisrael. Uh, Today I was watching a video that Alexandria Cortez, she's a U.S. representative, was speaking about FEMA camps. And she says that FEMA camps are concentration camps. She made a video, she's a bold, courageous woman, about these camps that they have here in the United States. They've been having them here for years, preparing for what's to come. They have tested them out on the people who came from over the border, the Mexican people and their children. And Biden is so determined to make sure that the blacks and Latinos are vaccinated. So he has calling for FEMA and the military to deploy the vaccination. And it saddens me that people are still walking around the world and not understanding how serious this is going to get. In Revelation, it is clear that the whore must fall. Babylon must fall. And the whore and Babylon is America. And nothing stays great if you got a lot of evil and wickedness being done in that country. Nothing stays the same and nothing stays great. It falls. It perishes. So the government sees what the world is coming to, and they are prepared. They're prepared to place the blame on some virus and have everybody believing that this virus is so horrifying that it's going to cause the things that's going to be led up to come to pass with the New World Order. So I was listening to her video, and like I said, she's a courageous woman to get online and speak of these things. Now, a concentration camp and a death camp are two different things. They had death camps for the Jews back in Germany. That's a camp you go to die. But a concentration camp, the only difference is you don't go there to die. It's just more like control, forcing you, making it mandatory for you to be in these camps for whatever reasons. It could be religion reasons. It could be your race. It could be different, whatever reason they choose, pretty much. Then I was listening to Biden speak about FEMA. And like I said, he's going to deploy the military. I had a dream, I say, about a month ago or more. It was a very short dream, and I have a video about it. And in the dream, the streets were clear of people. There was no people walking up and down the streets. And it was a lot of military people dispatched in different or guarded different places. And they had on their military outfits and stuff. And then there was a tank going down the street real slow. And then that was the end of the dream. But when I woke up from the dream, I knew that it was going to be something that takes place that was not going to be good. It's not going to be for America good. As a Yisraelite woman, a black woman, black, brown, Latinos, whatever, it's not good for us in these end times, especially if you are chosen. They always been out to get the black man and the black woman and children. So I'm speaking to you, Yisrael, because no matter how good your life has been, how much you have lived the American dream in the United States, it's time to wake up and get prepared, have meetings, make plans, And when you have a meeting, trust me, you'll know what family members are for it and that's not for it. Because you can't wait for them. You can't wait for disaster to happen to the utmost and then wait for them for you to leave when that happens so they'll agree with you. No. You got to plan it, make it happen, and when a disaster comes and they see that you've been saying the Elohim been speaking to you or through you the whole time, then hopefully we could pray that they get where they need to be or they'll find you. But you ain't got time to sit there and wait for these things to happen for their eyes to open up. And just because a person can see the way the world is going don't mean that they go into the Shamayim either. So you don't want people with you that are unbelievers, not because they say they're believers, but unbelievers because of the way how they're unrepentant. And the word speaks of unrepentant persons. They keep doing the same thing over and over and never change anything about themselves. They condone it. They find ways to make excuses to be a murderer or a fornicator. I had a person tell me that they'd rather die a whoremonger than a murderer. So this video is not to sugarcoat anything. It's not for people with itchy ears. It's just to let you know that this is real. And Biden has spoke that by the first month he's in office that 100 million people will be vaccinated, and these FEMA centers, he don't want to say FEMA camps, of course, will be established. But by the end of 2021, 100 million people will be vaccinated. And he also let you know that mayors and governors and tribe leaders and different people are in agreement. So there's no escaping this. There's only one way to escape these things. So I suggest that y'all start watching what he say and opening up your eyes what's going on in Washington, D.C. The military is dispatched there. And the military going to be dispatched everywhere. They don't move all at once. They move slowly until it's all complete. I love you, Yisrael. I ask that you fast and pray for your eyes to be open and for your ears to hear Elohim when he speaks to you. Shalom.